Hey, what's going on? So I want to share a cool little tip on Boss's SY-1 synthesizer pedal. And what this pedal does is basically make your guitar sound like a keyboard. Now this pedal is cool to use, especially in certain applications where if you're playing in, say, like an 80s band or some kind of industrial band and you don't have a keyboard player, this pedal will help you get some of the tones that you need to achieve. Now for me, I play in an 80s cover band, but we don't have a keyboard player, so I have to do those keyboard parts in some songs that require keyboards. Sometimes with just the guitar alone, it doesn't sound as authentic. So having that keyboard sound kind of gives a little bit of authenticity to it. So now the synth pedal is generally placed in the beginning of the chain. That way you get the strongest signal coming from your guitar right into the pedal. Under normal circumstances, you would run this pedal, from the input of whatever's in the beginning of the chain to the output into your drive pedals, and then into, if you have modulation or time-based effects, and then of course right into your amplifier. Now what happens when you have your distortion pedals running after the synth pedal? What it does is basically you're just going to end up distorting your synth tone, because the synth pedal sounds so much better running into your clean channel. You have a very clean tone, and the synth pedal will basically kind of bring out the tones a lot clearer. Now what if you have distortion running to it? This is the part that not too many people talk about, and I don't know why, because I've tried to find so many videos on like the best application on how to use this pedal. And it's really no secret too, because if you look at the pedal itself, you'll notice there's a send and return output on there. And what you want to do is run your overdrive and your distortion pedals, all your dirt pedals, into that send and return. That way it bypasses the signal of the pedal. So instead of being meshed together, if both pedals are on, they're basically going to be run independently. So your synth pedal will still run at its full signal, and then so will your distortion pedals as well. So what I did is, if you look at my pedal board, I have, obviously from my tuner to the drop pedal right into the input of the synth pedal, and then the output is actually going into my volume boost, which goes right into the amp. And then what I did was take my distortion pedal. In this case, I'm using a Boss ME80 multi-effects. Basically, it's the same application as if I was using regular stomp boxes. So you would run your guitar input into the send, and then the output into the return. So it would sound like this. And that's really it. So if you want to use this pedal in a way where you want it to stand out, but at the same time you don't want to lose your distortion tone, this is the best way how to do it. It's just run it to the send and return. So that's my tip. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I'll make more videos again in the future, and I'll see you later.